Welcome to day 7, and it feels like heaven because today is Asana Bliss. This is all about self-love and self-care and learning about the 5 love languages. Join me on your mat. I'm sitting cross-legged. If that's not comfortable for you, you can have your legs extended as well. We're going to start with a little breath work. If you'd like to put your back up against a wall, you're most welcome. If you have something to slide underneath you, you could even roll your mat up just to give you that little extra bit of lift for your spine. We're going to start with a breathing exercise to help ground and soothe your mind. So start by inhaling, lift your arms up. Exhale, whispering ha. Closing your eyes, inhale, bringing golden light to your auric field. Exhaling, gray smoke down towards the earth. Inhale, bringing golden light into the body. Exhale, gray smoke down into the earth. Inhale. Feel the golden light coming into your auric field and the gray smoke moving down into the earth. Last time. And exhale. We're going to move into a Nadi Shodan breath. So taking your thumb and closing off one nostril. Inhale deeply into the nostril. Close off the other nostril. Exhale. Inhale through that same nostril. Pause. Close off the nostril. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Pause. Close off the nostril. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Pause at the top. Close off the nostril. Exhale through the other nostril. Inhale left nostril. Close off the nostril. Exhale other nostril. Inhale same nostril. Close off the nostril, exhale other side. Inhale. Close it off, exhale. Inhale. Close it off, other side, exhale. Last cycle. Inhale. Close it off. Exhale other side. Inhale. Close it off and exhale. And release. It's called alternate nostril breathing. It's a lovely practice to do every day. Maybe that can be part of your self-love practice. So let's now bring in a breath. This is a cooling breath. So perhaps if you're feeling agitated, irritated, a little just busy in your mind, it's a wonderful breath to help calm and soothe your mind. So what you're going to do is purse your lips like this. Or you're going to make a little loop with your tongue. Some people can do it. It looks like this. Okay, so you're curling your tongue or you're pursing your lips. And you're going to bring a breath in for a 5 count. We're going to hold for 5 count. And then we're going to exhale for 5 count with a whisper ha as though you're fogging a mirror up in front of you. So let's do that together. Ready? Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And now inhale. Pause at the top. And exhale. Let's do it again. Sip the air in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the top. Straighten your spine. Focus at your third eye point. Eyes are closed. Think of fogging up a mirror in front of you with an I love you message written on it as you exhale. Again, cool breath in. Pause at the top. Exhale, hot exhale out. Cool breath in. Pause at the top, spine straight, focus at the third eye point. Exhale, hot air out. Again, cool air in, purse the lips or curl the tongue. Pause at the top. This time as you exhale, whispering ha, see the message, I am enough. Last time. Cool breath in. Pause at the top. And as you exhale, seeing the words, I am at peace. Beautiful. Let's now move into a little bit of yoga bliss, shall we? You're going to come lying onto your back, and if you grab yourself either a yoga strap or a belt or even a piece of clothing will work. So just have that ready, as we'll use that in our yoga bliss today. Come lie onto your back, and we're going to begin with just a nice little rotation for the low back. So take your hands on your knees and just gently circle the knees around, massaging your lower back. Feel the beauty of that just as you circle around. And switch direction. And happy baby pose, so go ahead and grab your feet or ankles or clothing wherever it works. And then just gently rock from side to side, opening your hips. Enjoy that release into the groin and lower back and hips. And then slowly release and taking your feet down towards the ground. We're coming to a little hip stretch. So what you're going to do is cross your ankle over top of your thigh and reach through and grab hold of the hamstring and just a gentle rock from side to side, lubricating the hip. Just feel that nice release. And then pause in the center and breathe, enjoying that lovely stretch in the outside of the hip. So we're learning today about the 5 love languages. If maybe you've read the book, it's called 5 Love Languages. And today is all about learning what your love language might be, or what your partner or child or friend, what their love language might be. And as we discover what our love language is, then we get curious about other people, and that's how we can really deeply love people so they feel loved and supported. So I'll share with you my love language. One of the top ones would be touch, physical touch, and acts of service. When people do things for me, I feel so loved. Let's go ahead and back to the center and go ahead and switch sides. So taking your opposite ankle over, and once again, stretch through your hips. And start with a little bit of a rock from side to side. Just feel that release into the hips. And so, and then for my husband, for Daliman, he is definitely words of affirmation. So when I tell him, I love you, you're just amazing, you are just doing such a great job, whatever the words of affirmation, that's where he feels most loved. And of course for him, it also is physical touch. Thank goodness we both are good at massage, so that works quite well. But it doesn't have to be massage, it's just physical touch. So those are our love languages, but there are more love languages. So the other ones are is receiving gifts. Receiving gifts. The other one is quality time, spending quality time together. So that's the other one that is, I have to say that's definitely up there in my love language. So those are the 5 love languages. Get curious. Generally the love language that we offer is the one that we are, but not always. So just start being curious. What is your love language? And then start to notice, for the people around you, what are their love language? And what is it that you can be curious about so that they can feel more loved? So important to feel loved. So go ahead and take your strap or your whatever you've got, and you can extend that leg straight up towards the sky. And we're going to do a nice stretch for the hamstring. So just start by straightening the leg and feel that nice length through the back of the leg. We've done lots of work this week, so you are definitely deserving of a wonderful, blissful yoga stretch. So keep that leg straight and feel the muscles release as you stay here and breathe. Enjoy that stretch. And actually, let's come right into stretching the calf. So put your strap more into the ball of your foot and then pull down so you're stretching more into your calf. And feel that lovely stretch into the calf muscle now. Good. And then we're going to just bend the knee, bring it back to the arch of your foot, and get into the belly of the hamstring. Lovely stretch. Breathe down into the belly of your hamstring. And we're going to now cross it over. So go ahead and take that strap now into your opposite hand and then cross over so you get into that T-band to the outer hip. Just creating that nice twist into your spine. If there's more, you can come into a full twist. Bring your opposite arm away from you and just feel that lovely twist. You can either keep your leg straight or bend your knee. If you straighten your leg, you get more into your sciatic nerve. If you bend your knee, you get more into your lower back. So up to you. And just feel that lovely stretch. Add that little extra stretch across, and then let's switch sides. So actually, before we switch, let's actually get one more because we can, and because it's such a blissful day today. You're going to bring one knee and bend it. We call this the flying ninja. Let your knee fall to the side, and then open your leg right out to the side. And get this lovely stretch into the inner thigh and groin. So the leg is extended right out to the side. Just feel that stretch. If you're able to, let your other knee open so you can feel the inner thigh stretch and also into the groin. And breathe. You have completed the first week of your challenge. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Well done. You deserve some good lovin'. I'd love to know what your love language, what language you speak. And so when we know the love language of our friends, then we can just love harder, love deeper, love more completely. All right, let's go ahead and come back to the center and we'll switch sides. So placing the opposite foot into the strap or the belt. And once again, you're just going to extend your legs straight up towards the sky. And then just feel that nice stretch into the back of the hamstring. The leg is nice and straight. The other leg is relaxed. Close your eyes and breathe. Should feel really nice into the back of the leg. So good. And now move that strap up to the ball of your foot and get into the stretch of the calf. So you're pulling straight down from the ball of your foot and getting more into the Achilles and into the soleus. And breathe. Big nourishing breaths in. Great, and then bend, you're going to bring it down to the arch of your foot again, and then once again you're going to bend your knee and get into the arch, right into the belly of your hamstring, and pull straight down, and just feel that nice stretch into the belly of your hamstring. And then when you're ready, we're going to cross it over, and once again we're coming into that IT band stretch, or maybe just a low back stretch, up to you. And if there's more here, you can straighten out your leg, and then you're going to drop your shoulder down and towards the ground. And just enjoy that lovely stretch. Feels so good. Beautiful. And then slowly bring it back to center, and we'll finish with that nice flying ninja. So you're going to once again let your knee fall to one side and then open your leg out to the side. And get that lovely stretch, the inside of the leg. And breathe. Feels good to stretch. Great, and then slowly release, and we're going to do a little stretch for the quadriceps now. So you're going to lie on your side and go ahead and grab your foot, and you're going to pull your heel towards your glute, just getting that lovely stretch into your quadricep. If you'd like, you can push your hip forward a little bit, just getting deeper into the quadricep, and breathe. Great. 2 more breaths. Great, and then just release that leg and we'll switch sides. So coming over onto your other side. And go ahead and grab your foot if you're able, or you could always grab your tights if you're not able to quite reach. And now push your hip forward and just feel that lovely stretch to the front of your thigh. Pushing the hip forward, drawing the heel in. Breathing long and deep. Great, one more breath. And slowly release and come onto your belly. Let's do a little stretch for the rectus abdominis and the front of the body. So rest your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, and then you're just going to pull your elbows in towards your hips as you draw your chest up and move into some belly breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Really pull your elbows without actually moving them. Just think of dragging them towards your hips as you relax your lower body and just feel your upper body lifting, getting that stretch to the front of the body. Such a lovely stretch for the rectus abdominis, just feeling that full extension as you lift. If there's more for you, you could always straighten out your arms and lift right into a deeper stretch. As long as the hips stay on the ground, that's the most important. And then slowly make your way down, stack your hands on top of each other, and begin to rock a little bit from side to side. We'll finish with one last one for the upper body. So slowly peel yourself off the ground, and now place your elbows onto the ground. And feel that lovely stretch into your latissimus dorsi. And breathe. So the knees are directly underneath the hips and the elbows are directly underneath. Just placing them down to the ground if you need to. You can draw your elbows in closer together to get a little deeper stretch. This gets into the triceps, the upper body. One more breath. And we'll finish in child's pose. So sitting all the way back, your hips towards your heels, your forehead down to the ground. And let's just finish here for a few breaths. Such a nourishing, introspective posture. It just allows you to fold within yourself. I encourage you to take a little Savasana today, so you can just come lying onto your back, turn off the video, and just enjoy 5 or 10 minutes of deep relaxation. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was so wonderful. It was just what we needed. So again, your wellness challenge is to discover what your love language is. And again, it's words of affirmation, receiving gifts, acts of service, spending quality time, or physical touch. So there might be a mix of all of those, but there is usually only one primary one. So just discover what that might be for you. It's a wonderful book if you're interested in reading it. Also, maybe figure out for someone in your life who's you're really close to, what is their love language, and start acting on it. Start offering that to them, and it's amazing the exchange that takes place. So your fitness challenge this week is, I'd like you to dance today to your a song that just makes you feel so full of love. So whatever that might be, dance to it. Maybe you're out and about and you could just in your car, you can dance in your car to it. Or maybe you get home, put it on, but I want you to dance. And I want to know, what song is it? Because I want to dance to it. So that is your challenge for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Peace in, my friends, and we'll see you tomorrow.